Alright, Shalom.
Shalom.
Before we get started, we're going to turn to the east and give our praises to
Yahweh, Ba'Shem, Yahushai, Ba'Shem, Kapudash.
We want to give double honors to the apostles, the elders of Great Millstone, the men that taught us this truth, this 100% truth, the true way of worshiping the Heavenly Father and His Son. I also want to say Shalom to the elect that are scattered around the four corners of the earth. They believe sincerely in His truth. Shalom, and peace and salutation to the hopefully elect. This is GMS Memphis camp out here on the highways and hedges, once again, back at it again with another camp lesson. And this camp lesson is going to be about balance. Because these wacky-tacky Christians that are not knowing the scriptures, they think that the Lord is all good. He's good all the time. And they say He doesn't hate. Well, you are not knowing the scriptures. Well, let's just see what the scriptures say about the Lord. This is I was going to say it. Give me Proverbs chapter 11, verse 1.
No, this is the book of Proverbs, chapter 11 and verse 1. It reads, "A false balance is an abomination to the Lord, Yahweh Yahushai, but a just weight is His delight."
So a false balance is an abomination to the Lord. Now, what is a false balance? Something that is unbalanced, unequal, lopsided. Now, you saying that the Lord is all good all the time, that's a false balance. That is lopsided. That is unequal. You saying His ways are unequal. Well, the Lord, He's not a false balance. Not only He sent good time, He sent bad time. Give me that in Isaiah chapter 45, verse 7.
This is Isaiah. This is Isaiah 45 and verse 7. And it reads, "I form the light and create darkness."
So just off that little verse right there, that part. I form the light, I create darkness. Go to Genesis chapter 1, verse 14, right quick.
God. This is the book of Genesis, chapter 1, and verse 14. And it reads, it says, "And the power said, let there be lights in the firmament of the heaven to divide the day from the night, and let them be for signs and for seasons and for days and years."
So the Lord made the moon, and He also made the sun. He made the sun to rule in the daytime. He made the moon to rule at night. Now imagine if the Lord did not create the light, did not create the sun to rule in the day. It just was completely nighttime.
Yeah.
Imagine how would that be? Now we wouldn't be able to even keep the Sabbath. We wouldn't be able to keep the Passover.
Yeah.
Because you have to the sun have to rise and it have to set. Yeah. So if the sun never rises and the sun never sets, how will we be able to keep some of the holy days? We wouldn't be able to. So that would be unbalanced if He just made it be nighttime all the time. So He created the sun to rule in the day, and He created the moon and the stars to rule at night. Yes, balance. Go back to Isaiah 45.
Hey, you mind if I make a point?
Go ahead.
Because that's just like with a lawnmower, man. Like, a lawnmower, its purpose is to cut grass.
Yep.
If you buy a lawnmower, what good is you buying it if it don't got blades?
Exactly. God.
All right. This is back in Isaiah.
Yeah, 45.
This is back in Isaiah 45 and verse 7. It says, "I form the light and create darkness. I make peace and create evil."
So the Lord make peace, and He also create evil. When it's peaceful, all peachy and creamy, everything is a good old time to you, that's the Lord bringing that peace, that joy, that happiness. But He also bring evil. When you have bad times in your city, that's the Lord doing it. Go to Amos 3 and 6.
This is the book of Amos chapter 3 and verse 6. Shall a trumpet be blown in the city, and the people not be afraid? Shall there be evil in a city, and the Lord Yahweh have not done it?
Shall there be evil in a city, and the Lord has not done it? It's the Lord that's doing all these things. He's the one that bringing all this destruction, chaos, misery. People getting gunned down. You see all up on your local news in Memphis, Chicago, wherever you at, that's the Lord bringing that judgment. I think it was the brother had said it's something happened on 4th of July. I was listening to the brother Amawanga Bar.
Yeah.
Like the Lord bring judgment.
Yeah.
Each and every day he displayed up on your news. But here it is, our people, these wacky-tacky Christians, are not knowing the scriptures. They want to give a credit to the devil.
Right.
You got something?
Yeah, Con, I got to land back to that Amos 3:6, because it was saying, shall the trumpet be blown in the city, and the people not be afraid? And it says right here in Matthew 10 and verse 29 in the NLT, it says, what is the price of 2 sparrows? You know, the sparrows, which is like birds. And it says 1 copper coin, ? And it says, but not a single sparrow can fall to the ground without your Father knowing it.
You can stand on it.
Yep, so pretty much, like the brother speaking on, when it comes to, people getting put to death, they don't get put to death unless the Lord give the okay to those angels to do so.
Yeah, come
You know?
Hey, give me that in Deuteronomy 32, verse 39.
Yep. Come, this is Deuteronomy chapter 32 and verse 39. And it reads, see now that I, even I am he, and there is no power with me. I kill and I make alive. I wound and I heal.
See, the Lord, he said he does this. He the one that killed. And how do the Lord kill? Go to Ecclesiasticus chapter 39, verse 28.
Come. This is the book of Ecclesiasticus, better known as Sirach 39 and verse 28. It reads, there be spirits that are created for vengeance.
So there are spirits created for vengeance. See, just because the judgment is slack, and just because the law is slack and the judgment never go forth, niggas be thinking they can just get away with shit.
Yep.
But not knowing up in the heavenly realm, the Lord got your number. Man, these spirits recording, these angels recording everything what goes on. Like it says in the scriptures, the eyes of the Lord is on the sinful kingdom. He looking at everything. All the things you doing in the dark, man, I just hit that man wife. Yeah, the dude don't know, but the Lord knows. So this man think he getting away with it. So the angel bringing that message back to the Lord, like, hey man, let me handle this man. This man playing with your judgment. He know he ain't got no business to commit adultery, but still he playing with you. You thinking fat meat ain't greasy. So these angels gonna they're gonna handle the Lord's work. Keep reading on it.
Yep, and it says in Ecclesiasticus 39 and verse 28, there be spirits that are created for vengeance, which in their fury lay on sore strokes.
Keep going.
It says in the time of destruction, they pour out their force and appease the wrath of him that made them.
So in the time of destruction, they please the Lord. Those bad times. So these angels, they on go mode. It's Jake got the little saying in the world, TTG, trained to go. These angels are trying to go. They ain't gonna have no mercy upon you. Jake like to say he got hitters. He got, killers on standby. When these angels come to see about you, they ain't finna have mercy upon you. You can't bribe them with money. You can't tell the angel, man, hey man, I'm sorry, man. Hey, try to finesse the angel. The angel wanted to come to do one thing. Hey, he come to bring your ass back to your maker. Hey, trying to take you out. And that means about a car accident. That could be in a plane crash. That could be a bullet hit you. Either way it goes, it's unlimited ways to die in the hands of the Lord.
Got you right here. Just to back you up, this is jumping up In Ecclesiastes 39 and verse 18, it says, "At his commandment is done whatsoever pleaseth him, and none can hinder when he will save."
So, hey, these angels, man, hey, they're gonna hearken to whatever the Lord tell them to do. It ain't no, man, hey, Lord, man, hey, it's just a baby. Man, Lord, like, man, I know the spirit in that baby. This baby did, hey, evil in his past life. Cause you can repay for the sins that you done in your past life, and that's something Jake don't know. Nothing new up under the sun. We already been here. So if a baby die in a apartment building, it get burnt down, and that was the Lord's judgment in the end. Give me Job, 4 and 7. Cause they want to say that the baby innocent.
Yep. Cause this is Job chapter 4 and verse 7. "Remember, I pray thee, whoever perished being innocent, or where were the righteous cut off?"
See, this is Job speaking. Hey, he said, whoever perished being innocent. Nobody ain't innocent. Only person that was innocent that walked the scene on this earth was Yahweh Shai. But us, man, we all worthy of death. Yep. Right now, the things that we doing right now, our righteousness is counted as filthy rags. So when you see people getting gunned down, man, hey, shit. Hey, that was worthy of judgment. These people ain't trying to repent. These people ain't trying to hearken to the prophets of the Lord. Yep. So when that judgment go forth, hey, shit, hey, that's the Lord doing it. He's the one that does the killing. Yep. Go back to that Deuteronomy.
All right.
32,
39. Con, this is back in Deuteronomy chapter.
Isaiah
40, 45, 7.
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Con, this is back in Isaiah chapter 45 and verse 7. And it reads, "I form the light and create darkness. I make peace and create evil. I, the Lord, Yahweh Bashim Awashad, do all these things."
So the Lord, he's the one that does all these things. That's balance. Give me that in the Sirach, I think it's 11 and 4. Yeah, 11 and 4.
God, this
11
is
and 14.
All right. God, this is the book of Ecclesiastes, better known as Sirach 11 and verse 14. And it reads, "Prosperity and adversity."
So prosperity and adversity. When people prospering in life, that comes from the Lord. He's the reason why you're successful. Yep. But when you hit with adversity, setbacks, things, get in your way from you getting to the place where you want to get to in life. Yep. That's the Lord putting that adversity in your way. Like what Job had said, where he told his wife, his own wife, coming against him. Yep. He told his wife, rebuked her, told her, "Shall we only receive good from the Lord and not evil?" Yep. That's balance. The Lord ain't finna have you prospering all the time. He gonna throw some adversity in your life. Yep. Keep going.
Yep, and it says in Sirach, better known as Ecclesiastes 11 and 14, it says, "Prosperity and adversity, life and death."
Life and death.
Balance.
Huh. Balance. Huh. Keep going.
And it says, "Poverty and riches."
Poverty and riches. Yep. So you see people struggling in the hood, in the project, the vatos and everything. And the Lord got them there. You see these basketball players, these rappers, these movies, actors. The Lord got them there. He's the reason why they are rich. He controls everything. Keep going.
Yep, and it says, "Poverty and riches come of the Lord, Yahweh Bashim Awashad."
So all of that comes from the Lord. Prosperity, adversity, life and death, riches and poverty. All of that come from the Lord. And what do you call that? Balance. Go back to Proverbs chapter 11, verse 1.
God, this is Proverbs chapter 11 and verse 1. And it reads, "A false balance is abomination to the Lord Yahweh Bashim Awashad, but a just weight is his delight." So
the Lord delight in a just weight, an even weight, balance. Yep. He said a false balance is abomination to him. Go into that word abomination.
God, this is the word abomination in the Wikipedia, and it says And it says, an abomination in English is that which is exceptionally loathsome, hateful, sinful, wicked, or vile.
So you look at a false balance, that's hateful to the Lord. That's sinful to him. That's evil and vile. So the Lord hate a false balance. So just off that verse alone, let you know he hates something. Go to that Sirach. He said, I hate sinners. Go to that Sirach 12 and 6.
Come. This is the book of Ecclesiasticus, better known as Sirach, chapter 12, and you said verse 6 or 11?
6.
6. Come, it says in verse 6, it says, for the Most High hateth sinners.
So the Most High hates sinners. Man, you got these wacky-tacky Christians in the world saying, hey, the Most High loves sinner, but he hates the sin. Nigga, what? Bro, what is you talking about, bro? Like, the Most High hate both. He clearly, read that again, just in case they misheard this.
God, this is the book of Ecclesiasticus, better known as Sirach chapter 12 verse 6. It says, for the Most High hateth sinners, and will repay vengeance unto the ungodly, and keepeth them against the mighty day of their punishment.
Hey, see, going back to what I was saying earlier, just because judgment not executed speedily, the hearts of men is fully setting them to do evil. Yeah. So you think you're going to get away? No, man. No, my guy. Hey, the Lord's going to repay you in the end. Yeah. So the Most High hates sinners. Go to Proverbs 6, and I think, what is on here, 16.
Yeah, Proverbs 6 and 16. Con, this is Proverbs chapter 6 and verse 16. These 6 things doeth the Lord Yahweh shall hate. Yeah, 7 are even abomination unto him. So
the Lord got a disdain, a perfect hatred towards these things.
Yep.
Read it.
It says in verse 17, a proud look.
A proud look.
That's the first one.
God damn. And what do America pushes?
Pride.
Pride.
Yep.
Here it is, we got a pride month. A faggot, sweet skittle, taste the rainbow ass niggas be walking around here, you know, and took the Lord rainbow covenant and turned it into a freak show.
Yeah.
Call it Pride Month. Like, look at this wicked kingdom.
Yeah.
America. I'm proud to be America. Ain't nothing to be proud of.
Hey, I might make a point.
Go ahead.
You know, real quick, because you know, that's a false balance, man. You're not supposed to be having them walking around free, you know, being able to have rights, you know, like a man with a man or a woman with a woman.
Yeah.
In the scriptures, they supposed to be getting put to death, man.
Exactly.
That's a false balance.
Exactly. Keep
you
going.
know? It says in Proverbs 6 and verse 18, verse 17, it says a proud look, a lying tongue, and hands that shed innocent blood.
A lying tongue and a hand that shed innocent blood. Keep going.
It says in verse 18, and heart, meaning your mind, that deviseth wicked imaginations.
Keep going.
Feet that be swift in running to mischief.
Keep going. That's it on there.
And it says in verse 19, a false witness that speaketh lies, and he that soweth discord among brethren.
So all of these are characteristic traits that people have. Yep. And who fit this description? Perfect to the T. Esau, Edom.
Yep.
See, our people, you so-called Negro, Latino, Native American, Hispanic, have took on a mindset of Esau, Edom. And the Lord hate this cracker right here. And Charleston White.
Yeah.
I love the white man.
Yeah.
This Uncle Ruckus ass nigga. Yeah. Go to Romans chapter 9 and 11.
Come.
Because like I said, our people have taken on the ways of Esau. And the Lord hate Esau. Yes, the Lord hate a nation of people.
Come, this is Romans chapter 9 and verse 11. It says, for the children being not yet born, neither having done any good or evil, that the purpose of the Most High Yahweh Shai, according to election might stand, not of works, but of him that calleth. So
this is the account with Esau and Jacob when they was in Rebekah's womb. Yep. So The Lord had made Esau to serve the younger, that is Jacob. Not according to what they have done, because they never did any works, no good or no evil, but it was according to the Lord's purpose. See, people got to understand this is the Lord's movie. He choose who he want to make good, and he choose who he want to make evil. So these two children, it wasn't up to them. It was up to the Lord. Yeah.
And it says in Romans chapter 9 and verse 12, it says, it was said unto her, the elder shall serve the younger. In verse 13, as it is written.
It said the elder shall serve the younger. Who is the elder? It's Esau. Who is the younger? Jacob. According to the Lord.
And it says in verse 13 of Romans 9 and verse 13, as it is written, Jacob have I loved, but Esau have I hated.
So the Lord hate Esau. The Lord loved Jacob. That's balance. The Lord got things that he loves and he got things that he hates. Hey, even don't life itself teach you that, hey, you don't love everything? When it comes to food, man, you got food that you hate. Man, that shit nasty to me, man. I don't eat that up. So the same thing with the Lord. The Lord got a nation of people who he loves, and he also got a nation of people who he hates. And he hate Esau, the so-called white man. Want to be pure. Want to be, he think he righteous in his own way. Keep going.
Yep, and it says in Romans 9 and verse 14, what shall we say then? Is there unrighteousness with the Most High Yahweh Shai? Most High forbid.
So is it unrighteousness for the Lord to hate a nation of people? Is it unrighteous to the Most High that the Lord killed? God forbid. No. Like I was saying, this is a movie. He run things how he want to run it. And if he choose to hate this particular nation of people, he can do it. Nigga, you are a creation. And he created you. Keep going.
Yeah, and it says in Romans 9 and verse 15, it says, for he saith to Moses, I will have mercy on whom I will have mercy, and I will have compassion on whom I will have compassion.
See, the Lord's going to have compassion on who he going to have compassion on. He going to show mercy to who he want to show mercy to. And Jacob was that chosen seed line that he was going to show mercy to. He going to have compassion. No matter how much his people go off, he going to have mercy on them in the end. All Israel shall be saved. Keep going.
Yep, and it says in Romans 9 and verse 16, it says, so then it is not of him that willeth, nor of him that runneth, but of Yahweh Shai that showeth mercy.
So it's not up to you. And you can be a person that say, hey man, I be feeding the poor. I do all these good works.
Yeah.
Man, if it ain't up to the Lord for you to be saved in that day, you ain't gonna be saved. If your name ain't written in that book of life, I don't give a fuck how many shelters you be going to feed. You did all this. Man, hey, it's not gonna matter in the end. Because the Lord did not choose you to be saved. You can't choose the Lord. The Lord gotta choose you. Keep going.
And it says in Romans 9 verse 17, it says, for the scripture saith unto Pharaoh, even for this same purpose have I raised thee up, that I may show my power in thee, and that my name may be declared throughout all the earth.
So it's always a purpose with the Lord's work, what he do. He always have a purpose behind it. Look at with Pharaoh. He raised Pharaoh up for his own purpose, that his name can be declared throughout the earth. Hey, even Rahab, the harlot, they knew about the Lord's, how he get down, how he did to the Egyptians. Well, Rahab told them two spies, they're like, hey, I heard of y'all power, how he did to the Egyptians. Hey, the Lord ain't a power to be played with. Keep going.
Yep, and it says in verse 18 of Romans 9, verse 18, therefore have he mercy on whom he will have mercy, and whom he hardeneth.
Yeah, keep going.
And it says in verse 19, Thou would say then unto me, why doeth he yet find fault? For who have resisted his will?
So this is what our people will question the Lord. Well, if the Lord can control people, he make people to do his will, then why he have fault in us? Huh? Why he bring these curses on us and we just doing what he make us do? Yeah. Well, like I said, bro, this is the Most High movie. This is his show. If he chose you to play this part in this particular part to betray him or whatever, hey, that's your lot. You fall in that lot. You think Judas Iscariot? Hey, you think he wanted to betray Yahweh Shai? Man, no. But the Lord has chosen Judas Iscariot to play that part. Keep going.
Yep. And it says in Romans chapter 9 in verse 20, it says, nay, but, O man, who art thou that replies against the Most High? Yahweh Shai. Shall the thing formed say to him that formed it, why hast thou made me thus?
Come on.
Verse 21, have not the potter...
So shut up, read that again.
Come. This is Romans 9 and verse 20. It says, nay, but, O man, who art thou that replies against the Most High?
So who is you to reply against the Lord? Huh. Why you made me like this, Lord? Why you made me evil? Huh. Keep reading.
And it says, shall the thing formed say to him that formed it, why hast thou made me thus?
Keep going.
Verse 21. Verse 21 says, have not the potter power over the clay of the same lump to make one vessel unto honor and another unto dishonor?
See, the Lord can do whatever he wants to do.
Yep.
He made a vessel for honor and another for dishonor. Like with these two twins that was in Rebekah's womb. Jacob was the one that he made for honor. And Esau was the one he made for dishonor. Good is set against evil. At the end of the day, what that was. Balance with the Lord. Go to that Sirach 33 and 14.
Come. This is Sirach chapter 33 and verse 14. And it reads, good is set against evil, and life against death. So is the godly against the sinner, and the sinner against the godly.
So both of those are two things that the Lord set up. Good against evil, life against death. So is the godly against the sinner.
Yeah.
All of that is a balanced scale.
Yeah.
A balanced scale. Double. Go to that Sirach 42 and 24.
God. Sirach 42 and 44.
24.
You said
Sirach 42 and 24.
Okay, 42.
Yeah.
God, this is Ecclesiasticus 42 and verse 24. It says, all things are double one against another, and he have made, and it says, and he have made nothing imperfect.
So the Lord has not made nothing imperfect. He
Yep.
made everything double.
Yep.
He ain't made nothing incomplete. He made everything balanced. So everything that you see, that hey, the Lord, he made righteous in his own eyes. But here it is, we live in this kingdom while here, everything is turned upside down. Everything is out of order.
Yep.
So everything that the Lord do is righteous. He kill and he also make it alive. He love and he also hate. Let's end it off in that Psalms. I think it's
Psalms 145.
Yeah.
17.
Matter of fact, Psalms 16.
Psalms
16 and 11 in the NLT. I want to get that in the NLT.
Okay, come on. This is Psalms chapter 16 and verse 11 in the NLT. And it reads, you will show me, it says in Psalm 16 and verse 11 in the NLT, it says, you will show me the way of life.
16 and 11? Yeah, the NLT.
Yeah, come on. No, Proverbs 16 and 11.
Yeah, Proverbs 16 and 11. I showed like, man.
It's a lot. This is Proverbs chapter 16 and verse 11 in the NLT. And it reads, it says, the Lord demands accurate scales and balances. He sets the standards for fairness.
So the Lord set the standard for fairness. And here it is, man. Hey, the Lord even gave Esau, Edom a chance to rule. He gave every nation a chance to rule. So now it's time for the Lord to rule, His people to rule, and that was balanced. So none of these nations in the end can't say, man, hey, the Lord, He's not balanced. He's not a just power. Because He gave every nation a chance to rule. So the Lord does everything in balance. A balance is His delight. So He's a righteous God. Now ending off with their songs.
Yep. Because if I may add, because that's just like, man, that's just like if a woman, you know, that you like, if she's sleeping with another man, they supposed to get put to death, you know, according to the law in the scriptures.
Yep.
But, you know, in the society that we live in, that don't happen.
Exactly.
So, therefore, you know what I'm saying, we not satisfied.
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But in the kingdom, the Lord is going to make sure that those judgments get met out, and that's fair.
Yeah, exactly.
You
That's
know?
fair. Like I was saying, man, hey, we live in a kingdom where everything is out of order.
Yep.
Everything is upside down.
Come on, this is Psalms 145 and verse, you said 17?
Yeah.
Come on, Psalms 145 verse 17. The Lord, Yahweh Shah, is righteous in all His ways and holy in all His works.
So the Lord is righteous in all His ways and all His works. Everything that the Lord has made, He made it perfect in His eyes.
Yep.
So when the Lord returns, He gonna put everything in their rightful order. He gonna turn, since everything is upside down, He gonna turn the right side up. Everything gonna be in its perfect form, in its perfect way. So you can't say that the Lord, He's all good, because He controls good and evil. He controls life and death, adversity and prosperity. So if you don't get it, man, by now, man, hey, the God of this world just blinded you. So I hope this lesson was edifying to the elect. Shalom.